Manchester United won, Newcastle 0. A bizarre game, but a win for Manchester United. I'm joined by Andy Tate. Andy, how are you feeling after that one?
A bit relieved. It was a bit gutsy from United tonight. A very, very good first half. Patrice Dorgu had his Weetabix.
Yeah. And
it sort of fizzed out after seeing the second half. But yeah, I thought it was a gutsy win from United. Changes made. With Martinez in a back three with Aiden Heaven and Luke Shaw. Played very well tonight. Midfield did its bit. And going up top as well, Sesko Cunha. I can praise them all for the first half.
Right.
A really great goal from Patrice as well. And did he hear me after the last podcast, laying into it?
I think he heard you.
I think he did.
You got your shooting boots on.
Yeah, and everyone's looking at me. Everyone's looking at me. I've got a ticket today from a friend, and thank you, Ash. Appreciate it, mate. You're a legend. And Newcastle, first 15-20 minutes, it was a bit nervy from United, but I think we settled into a bit of rhythm. And once we got that goal, we should have had more. First half, and the second half, it was just one way.
What was that all about?
It was just absolute one-way traffic from the 46th minute. Newcastle, corner, possession, pressing, corner. And you think in the previous games, Man United tend to switch off in the first 5-6 minutes, like they did against Nottingham Forest. And they have that 5-6 minute moment against Tottenham. They've done it before.
Did it against Bournemouth?
They did against Bournemouth, yeah, blowing points. And this was we had to put this home form to bed. And now the league table, it's a bit better, so because we're still in the hunt for Europe. But that second half, it was absolute. It was comedy. It was absolute comedy. Substitutions. Crowd getting agitated. What are you doing? Players not showing the worth, not putting in the effort.
Well, let's go through some of that then. What substitutions weren't you keen on? Did you not like how the manager handled it? There's a lot of injuries, AFCON going on as well. What didn't you like though?
More like the defence. It was more. To bring on Fletcher, I can understand that with Mal, if he's not taking a chance, if he didn't want to take it on injured. Fletcher, and he played well, the kid. But the midfield, after the 60th minute, to take off Casemiro, who wasn't booked, I really doubt that. I was questioning that. Sesko, what does a poor lad do? He gets about it, and he's getting taken off, and he gets put on with an absolute lemming of Xerxes. He didn't tackle. He didn't hold up the ball, he didn't help, he didn't track back, he didn't run. I think he did one pass near the end where he cleared it a bit and the crowd cheered. And the crowd were picking up on it, and even the manager. And you would think a player who wants to get a move to Roma, you put in a bit of bleeding more effort. Absolute lazy bastardinitis from him. And you think, and you go back to last year with he was getting jeered off the ground sarcastically and applauded us sarcastically.
Against Newcastle
as well. You think that would have spurred him on to actually do something in the last half an hour. And Frederiksen come on as well, taking off Martinez and Luke Shaw near the end. God, that was an inexperienced backline.
Yeah.
And the keeper was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I cannot praise. For me, he is our star of the season so far.
Wow.
And that's a brutal assessment, because any of them mistakes, the goals go past him. It's the people in front of him. Diego Dalot, criminal. You should be brought up on charges again for your miss in the second half.
That puts the game to bed as well.
He's got the. Look, people can slag me and say I'm stupid, but he's got the brain of a cabbage sometimes. He's got the brain of a cabbage.
Right,
bang your badge. No. You're inconsistent. You're hot-wired. You're like a fucking car. You don't know what you're doing. Honestly, I can't repeat what my dad said. Somebody said something around him about a relationship between the manager and Dalot. But it was a bit fruity in the Stretford end. That's what my dad told me. So wow. And we held firm with the other substitutions. fair play to the kids, and we just got over the line. Shit finishing from Newcastle, and it's a long way back up to Newcastle, and that's our first clean sheet since we beat their rival Sunderland.
North East clean sheet.
So fog on the time, let the fog fucking stay there.
Yeah.
And Deck, you can feck off.
Just on the performance generally then, because there's been so much focus this season on, it seems like whatever's missing, that's the problem. So we'll play well but not get the result we want, like the Bournemouth game or maybe the Villa game, and that's it, a massive problem. And obviously dropping points is always a problem with Man United. You don't want to ever drop points. Today, it wasn't quite such a good performance, but the points were there. Right now, what's more important for Man United, do you think? For maybe even just these next few weeks until we get some of those players back?
I think it's just getting wins now. We've got Wolves, and do not underestimate Wolves after they give Arsenal a right scare.
Yeah, they did.
The other week. Excuse me. And then we've got, I think it's Leeds away. Wow. And we've got Burnley. And so that is a run of games where you got to look at taking... Well, as my dad says, it's one game at a time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And you got to take one game at a time and try and get the maximum points and see where you are come that Burnley game. And as United have been linked with players coming in January and players going out. Wow, I've heard of it. Ruben Neves, 15 million. How old's he now? 28, 29?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like, do you know what? Sergio Ramos as well. I don't care. I want Champions League football.
Right.
I want more. I want higher, but that's what we're not looking at. We're looking at trying to get Champions League and trying to move on from there. I will bring in some players and sacrifice some players. So we have to see where we are come that Burnley game. And Ruben was getting rat agitated, but it's on you as well, lad. You made some to take off Casemiro. Very questionable when you could have kept him on. Wasn't booked. I know he could have lasted another 20 minutes till the 80th minute. I've seen this before. Do you remember when we were playing Brighton? Played so well, we were 3-0 up.
Yeah.
Substitute. Oh God, panic. And it was the same again. From the 60th minute, he set out his stall, defend, just like a Donald Trump trial again. Honestly. And you could see he's getting agitated, and people are picking up on it. But people are saying, you're bringing this on yourself, mate. No wonder are you going to give yourself a fucking headache. You're doing advertisement for paracetamol with your he's kneeling, he's looking down.
He likes the crouch, doesn't he?
He likes the crouch.
I want to ask you, I wasn't at the game, you were at the game. What was the atmosphere like for Ugarte today? Because when I was at the West Ham game, there's a feeling in the ground of, here we go again. Oh no, not sure. Takes too many touches. People start groaning. I thought he played well today.
I did. I thought.
What was the atmosphere like?
He was okay.
Him, was it?
It was okay for him. But I think the atmosphere was really frosty for Xerxes.
Was it?
Yeah. Stretford end were picking. I could hear it from the Stretford end because I was in the south stand.
Yeah.
And I thought Ugarte played really well. Like Martinez played well.
Martinez was excellent.
To take him off is absolutely stupid. Luke Shaw, I'm not a fan of Luke Shaw, but he played well as well. And it's like, we need players. You want consistency. You want teams to be confident, players to be confident. You're taking experienced players off. Oh, you're backing up your words now from slagging off the academy the other week, and now you're throwing them in like that to prove a point. So to take off experienced players when the chips are down, your back's against the wall, and they're just wave after wave coming, shit finishing from Newcastle, and basically they ran the second half. They should have won the second half, but. We got through. We got the 3 points. I'm relieved. I'm positive. And let's just see we get some players back from the AFCON. Ahmed scored the other day.
He did.
Dave qualified, but he got man in the match as well. And Burmo got man in the match. Yep. Yeah. So I just want them players back as quick as they can. And we're missing Harry Maguire. We're missing Dullet. Honestly, we get some players back and strengthen the squad again. Because it's crucial going into January. That first week in January, you will know what you set up for the rest of the season. because you got, after the FA Cup game, you've got Man City on the horizon, then Arsenal, and that will test your European ambitions.
100%. Andy, thank you very much as always for coming on.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Merry Christmas as well.
Merry Christmas.
Little Boxing Day present from Manchester United.
Yeah,
I think
thank
we've had
you.
more wins on Boxing Day than any other team in the Premier League.
Amazing.
Not bad, eh?
I'm off to work tonight, so I won't
Enjoy
see
it.
any sleep till 6 in the morning. Good night, God bless to all the Reds around the world.
See you in a bit.